Alright, so this is going to be a short video on the how-to for the setup for this 400 milliliter pneumatic dispenser. It's been retrofitted onto a post so that you can operate it hands-free by this foot pedal. Just a couple of things that need to be connected very simply. The quick connect for the air is very small in the inlet here, so we've got an adapter that'll allow you to go to a standard connector, which will connect after this. The foot pedal operates very easily with the pedal inside the housing there. It's easy to set this up. 1 goes into 1, 2 goes into 2. It's a quick connect for the airline, so just simply presses in. If ever you need to release it, you just force the little disc here in, and then the line will pop back out. It's in there at the moment, so we're ready to go. We can go ahead and connect the airline. Our shop air inlet pressure is approximately 100-120 psi. This regulator here is currently set to 5 bar, as the system itself is not supposed to go running above 6 bar. So we've got it limited down a little bit. At this point, we're almost ready to go. Of course, it's not the best to dispense directly down, so there is an adjustment for that. Just simply release it. That allows you to swing it to whatever orientation you'd like. So we're going to put it out on, I guess it's roughly a 45-degree angle, and we'll tighten it back up. Now, if you look down here, there is a toggle switch. As it indicates, the arrow downward and dispense is down orientation. So when you're actually using the product and dispensing, you want it in this orientation. When you're going to pull your cartridge out, you flip it to recharge, and it will move the pistons in the opposite direction. For the purpose of this video, we're going to keep it in dispense so that we can do the bumping of the cartridge and dispense some product. Today we're dispensing E-20NS, which is a Loctite product, formerly known as simply E-20NS High Sol, but it's now the Loctite EA E-20NS. First thing you need to do is remove remove the cap and plug and bump the cartridge before you put the nozzle on. So, easiest thing is just to remove all of it as one. Comes out, and then you can remove the metal disc and the plug falls right out. Now, with the 2-to-1 ratio, you can see that there's different size plungers inside here, just like there's different size ratio as we are 2-to-1. So we'll slide that in with the small on the bottom as it matches inside there. There is a groove on this mix pack gun that corresponds to the shoulder here, so we're going to slot that in, and it simply pops in place. Now, it is set to discharge, so as soon as I hit the foot pedal, it will advance the pistons. As you can see, this red bar here, as the pistons advance, this advances as well. So we're going to hit the foot pedal here. You can see that only one of the 2 components is started. This is why you bump the cartridge. When you're doing a manufacturing fill, often one component is more full than the other. Oh, there we go. Now that we have them both pistons are advanced to the same position, we're ready to go with the nozzle. You just clean up any excess there and go ahead with your nozzle. Now, before you move to actually dispensing onto your parts, you want to advance it a little bit more so that the product is coming through, and you do want to dispense and dispose of the first few inches of product that comes out after it's been mixed. So at this point, we should be good to go with dispensing product. If, as you see here, this has advanced as the pistons have advanced. If I want to back it off, I switch the toggle button here to recharge, and then you can see up here the piston backs out. And to get the cartridge out, simply hit the button at the bottom, which forces it up, and the cartridge comes out. And that's it. Thank you very much.